But I think the important thing is just make sure put the kids first.
Ryan, are you going to keep making YouTube videos?
I think I will keep going for a while, yeah.
From multiple arrests to blurred lines between fun and business, Ryan's parents have gone way too far.
What are the labor laws about putting your kids in videos? Like how do you quantify the value that they're bringing to the content? Is that value going back to them?
Yeah, his parents didn't exactly meet under the dazzling circumstances that we associate with their lives today. In fact, their beginning was pretty ordinary. Two college students navigating their way through life. Shion, originally from Japan, was studying civil engineering, while Loan was focusing on her own career path working toward becoming a teacher. Their relationship began in an especially funny way.
At the restaurant, I ordered some really spicy wings that I didn't know were really hot.
The two had been invited by a mutual friend to attend an art gallery, and they all had lunch together before heading to the gallery. After that embarrassing moment, Shion and Loan started hanging out more often. The first date became the second, and then the third, and then pretty soon they was in a relationship. They realized that they had a shared ambition, a love for education, and a desire to create a good life together. Their bond grew strong over the years, and after graduating, they started building a life together. Shion pursued his engineering career, while Loan began working as a chemistry teacher. Now they married and soon welcomed their first kid, Ryan, into the world in 2011. Like any parents, they was adjusting to sleepless nights and diaper duty. Now at that point, there was no way they could have known that their little family would become a global sensation. So how did an average family become a popular figure in the kids industry? In an interview, little Ryan reveals that this was his idea.
When I was 3, I was watching other people, and I was like, why am I not on there? And I started my own YouTube channel.
Ryan's first video went live in 2015, and from there, things took off quickly. Shion, with his background in engineering, was the more technical mind behind the scenes, handling editing and production, while Loan worked on the creative side, planning videos and helping Ryan feel comfortable in front of the camera. Together, they managed to turn a simple toy review idea into one of the most recognizable brands on the planet. What began as Ryan Toys Review in 2015 has since transformed into Ryan's World, one of the most recognizable brands in children's content, with Ryan's face plastered on everything from toy shelves to cereal boxes.
How old were you? Do you remember?
That looks like 4 or 5.
Oh my gosh.
But while the success story might seem like a digital age fairy tale, nobody could have predicted the nightmare that would shortly ensue. What lines would Ryan's parents cross in pursuit of fame and fortune? At its core, Ryan's World began like countless other YouTube channels. Ryan's parents uploaded videos of him unboxing and playing with toys, a simple concept that proved to be incredibly magnetic. Kids loved watching someone their own age engage with toys that they coveted, while parents appreciated the wholesome, family-friendly nature of the videos. Ryan's genuine excitement was contagious, and pretty soon, millions of kids around the world were tuning in to see what he'd unbox next. The views started pouring in fast. Within months, some of Ryan's videos was racking up millions of views, and by 2018, the channel had ballooned into a colossal online presence. By then, Ryan Toys Review had become more than just a small family project. It was a global phenomenon. Ryan's World now boasts over 32 million subscribers and more than 50 billion views, with individual videos often garnering tens or even hundreds of millions of views each. For example, a video of Ryan unboxing a giant Easter egg filled with toys has accumulated over 2 billion views, which is more than the population of most countries. The massive viewership wasn't just translating into internet fame, but also into jaw-dropping profits. By 2020, Ryan was earning an estimated $30 million annually, according to Forbes, making him one of YouTube's highest-paid creators. Most of the revenue came from ads on the channel and lucrative brand deals, but the income stream soon expanded to merchandise, TV deals, and even video games. Yeah, the Kaji family was riding high, and Ryan's face was everywhere. As the channel grew, so did the scope of Ryan's World. What started as simple unboxing videos soon evolved into an entire media franchise. The family partnered with major companies like Nickelodeon and Walmart, launching toy lines, books, and even an official Ryan's World app. There are now Ryan's World themed action figures, clothes, school supplies, and a seemingly endless list of products. It wasn't just the channel expanded, the content itself began evolving too. The videos moved beyond unboxing toys and branched out into vlogs, educational content, and do-it-yourself science experiments. Ryan's World quickly became a one-stop shop for kid-friendly entertainment, and millions of kids continued to tune in to their daily dose of Ryan. But with this meteoric rise in popularity came a shift in the type of content being produced. As brand deals and sponsorships poured in, viewers started noticing more and more product placements. Toys, games, and other items Ryan would unbox were often tied to promotional deals with major companies. The lines between authentic playtime and full-blown advertising became blurred, and it wasn't always clear to young viewers or their parents that they was watching a commercial disguised as a toy review. This began the descent of Ryan's World. So the first red flags was raised when watching groups and parents began expressing concerns over the nature of the content. What seemed like innocent fun now looked more like an elaborate marketing strategy aimed at kids, many of which couldn't yet distinguish between entertainment and advertising. A study conducted by the Pew Research Center revealed that young viewers often take the recommendations of YouTube personalities at face value, particularly when it comes to toys, making them highly susceptible to sponsored content. In 2019, a consumer advocacy group called Truth in Advertising filed a formal complaint with the Federal Trade Commission accusing the Kashi family of deceptive advertising practices. The complaint stated that the channel didn't properly disclose when videos were sponsored, meaning the kids was often exposed to hidden advertising. This led to accusations that Ryan's parents were exploiting their young audience for profit, promoting materialism and consumerism in ways that weren't transparent. One of the primary concerns was a lack of clear separation between sponsored content and regular videos. According to the complaint, many of Ryan's videos featured paid promotions, but these weren't always labeled as such. For instance, Ryan might unbox a toy that he was being paid to promote, but the video would present it as if it were just another fun review. For young kids who aren't developmentally equipped to understand the difference between ads and organic content, this raised a bunch of ethical questions. It did not help that Loanne had a criminal past. As the social scrutiny grew, it became widely known that she had been arrested when she was 18 years old. Yeah, apparently she'd been caught shoplifting clothes worth $93 at JCPenney at Alameda Mall in Houston, Texas. Now, a lot of people interpreted this as a mother willing to exploit her kid for monetary gain. Of course, this assessment was unbiased, as many other popular YouTubers have been exposed as, sharing their kids for profitability. Another layer of controversy emerged when some started questioning the impact that this enormous media empire might be having on Ryan himself. Being in the spotlight from such a young age comes with its own set of challenges. Critics pointed out that Ryan's daily involvement in filming, promoting, and appearing in videos could be putting undue pressure on him. Was Ryan being pushed to work too much? Did he truly enjoy filming, or was he just doing what his parents told him to?
Check it out. What are you looking forward to right now?
Summer camp. It's like 7 weeks, maybe, or 6.
You're gonna be a different person when you come back.
Now, these were difficult questions, and while there ain't no clear evidence that Ryan was being exploited, the concern remained. How much is too much for a child star? Additionally, some parents voiced concerns about the materialism that Ryan's World seemed to promote. The constant stream of toy unboxing, product reviews, and branded merchandise left some wondering if the channel was encouraging a consumer-driven mindset in young kids. In the face of these controversies, Ryan's parents have remained largely positive about their intentions. They've addressed concerns by emphasizing that Ryan genuinely enjoys filming the videos and playing with the toys. They've stated that they try to balance Ryan's YouTube career with regular childhood activities, including school and hobbies. The family also took steps to comply with FTC regulations. They began labeling sponsored content more clearly, adding disclaimers to videos where Ryan was promoting a product. While this shift might help alleviate concerns about the channel being overly commercialized, it hasn't erased the doubts in everybody's minds. But Ryan's World is facing a challenge that nothing could ever change. Ryan is getting older. Now he's becoming a teenager, and therefore kids is going to have a hard time relating to his content. Despite his obvious age, he continues to release videos, and this is something that the public has not reacted well to.
Red Titan. What is this? A Red Titan comic book and blank pages? You know what that means.
Many people have criticized Ryan's parents for allowing him to continue reviewing toys, which is not something that he ought to be doing. Already, a lot of people argue that Ryan's childhood was snatched away from him since he was busy shooting content for the YouTube channel. To take away his teenhood is a crime many are reluctant to forgive, but that ain't all. He's also got two twin sisters, Emma and Kate, who were introduced to the public not long after they were born.
Very good at drawing. So this is some of Kate's drawing. She loved drawing little girls and princesses and rainbow. Do you see it?
As Ryan's World grew into a global brand, the twins began appearing in videos and became part of the family's YouTube presence. Their involvement sparked speculations about the future of the channel, with many wondering if Emma and Kate could eventually take over the reins as Ryan grows older. After all, Emma and Kate are at the perfect age to connect with a younger audience that Ryan's World has cultivated over the years. But that raises a significant question. What does even make sense? One of the biggest concerns is that exposing the twins to the same level of fame and media scrutiny Ryan has faced might do more harm than good. His rise to fame has undoubtedly had an impact on his life, and some believe that the Kaji family should have taken steps to shield the twins from similar experiences. Beyond the question of whether Emma and Kate should take over, there's also the issue of relevance. Now, the kids who grew up watching Ryan are aging out of the content. They're no longer the wide-eyed preschoolers who once loved seeing Ryan unbox toys or embark on family adventures. Today, those kids are preteens or even teenagers, and their interests have shifted towards more mature content. Ryan's World, on the other hand, remains largely targeted at younger kids, focusing on toy reviews, educational games, and playful family activities. This has led some to argue that Ryan himself has outgrown his own channel. At 12 years old, he's no longer the playful, toy-obsessed little boy who started the thing.
Sit down, and sit, and stop.
He's a preteen navigating the complexities of growing up, and there have been rumors that he's becoming increasingly disconnected from the content that he's expected to create. He's in a unique position where the brand is as much a part of him as his own identity. Unlike many child stars who work in acting or music, Ryan's entire persona is tied to Ryan's World. The brand carries his name, his image, and his personality. Now, this raises a challenging question for the future. How does Ryan separate himself from the brand as he grows older? If Emma and Kate were to take over, it might alleviate some of the pressure on Ryan, but at what cost to the twins? And what would Ryan's World even look like without Ryan at the center? Is Ryan ready to retire? Ryan might be ready, but his parents aren't. Could they be milking Ryan's World for the last few pennies? Now, Ryan's World views have decreased rapidly, making it evidently clear that the famous channel is on the verge of collapse. It's only in a child's world where retiring is a bad thing. But what do you think the future is for Ryan's World? Share your thoughts in the comments below and visit our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.